first apocalypse wasn't much of a surprise. I mean, from what I hear, the ancients kind of had it coming. When the MX-1s came and spread the fallout out, most things were toast. But after that is when things got really weird. By the time the second apocalypse came around, we were totally like, seriously? At least, that's what the Elder tells us. The Menders meant well, but something went wrong with all those machines. Like, really wrong. They just, poof, disappeared and left things worse than before they started. And I guess that just leaves us, the survivors. We live in the now because we don't know if there will be a tomorrow. At least we have each other.
RAD.
How's it going, guys? My name is Graeme. This is the closed beta for RAD. It's due out in the middle of August, I believe the 18th. This is coming from Double Fine as the developers and published by Bandai Namco, which is a surprising pairing. On this particular game, Lee Petty is the project lead. He also took on Stacking, Autonomous, and Headlander over at Double Fine. So just to give you a sense of maybe the type of direction this was going to take, he in particular seems to have a bit of a love for doing kind of like set pieces. Headlander had a lot of that like 70s or 80s vibe. RAD looks very 90s. Stacking was way back in like early 1900s or something like that. Basically what I know is that it's a roguelike game from Double Fine, and that was enough to sell me on it pretty much immediately. Valley Girl, no quirk, standard game rules. Gymkata, same thing. Thrasher, no quirk. Most of these guys don't have quirks. Perhaps that comes later, maybe you have to unlock it or something. So I guess I'll just start with Valley Girl. Seems pretty straightforward. The Now. I kind of like that. That's the way they explain it in the story and everything is an interesting way of titling things. Oh, it's a whole platoon of little apocalypse children.
We have lived in the shadow of those
and
who
this
came before
psycho.
us, weathering the dangers of this fractured world together. But the machines by which we draw our power, purify our air, and nourish
Oh, they aren't all kids.
crops
A lot of these are adults.
failing.
They all just kind of have the
One of
same
us
exact
must
body
journey
type.
through the fallow to find new power sources. It is to the youth that we must turn now, for it is their vitality in
That
which
character
we
to the
must
left
place
is just all
our
neck.
hope. Who will make this sacrifice?
Valley Girl. Try to volunteer each other.
Yes, I can see it in your eyes.
Should all of us have, like, radiation-proof breathing apparatuses and protective suits like this guy has? It seems like it's relatively
You
important.
cannot survive the toxic breath of the fallow as you
That's what
are.
I'm saying.
And so, by the power of the Menders, you must be remade.
Guitar solos. Of course. Of course that would be what is needed to
Your body will
mutate
now
us into some
absorb and
post-apocalyptic
use the
warrior.
toxins, the rads,
The
of the
rads.
fallow, instead of being devoured by it. You will need this.
That's really funny. Radiation,
Should you
it's all
fall,
90s,
this weapon
rad.
will transport itself back here, so that others may continue the quest in your place. You set out in the morning.
Just no vote of confidence, whatever. You're gonna go out there, you're gonna fail. But don't worry, we'll get the bat back. It'll all work out really well for us.
Go now.
Did he just program in that neon sign to light up for me? I don't know if you really needed a wrist communicator for that. Seems like you could have manually went over and like flipped a switch or something, you know? I'm here. We got Biff. Biff has a mustache. He looks like a little kid. I'm here to guard the weapons, but I don't get a weapon myself. Weird, huh? Go practice somewhere else. I was hoping I'd be able to wallop on random little other characters. So basically, currently, I can just run around, jump, and attack. Oh, the perspective here is really cool. I like looking out into the world, and you can see, like, an old, destructed highway and things like that. The power line going across things. I'm lost in thought. Can you give me a minute? This is a much more complex environment than we're used to seeing from Double Fine overall. I've seen you around, kid. If you need supplies, let me know. Name's Shermie. That's not a real name. You made that up, I think. Juice! Hot one today, eh? How do I become best friends with Juice? He seems like my kind of guy. Good luck out there, kid. Maybe we can take the chicken with us as a pet? We're all proud of you, kid. You're so brave. These adults really just bailed on this, hey? And also there's a satyr for some reason. Billy! Do you smell that? That's my work. Did you just take a crap in that hole? Is that all you did? Billy's short on seeds, kid. If you find a droop out there in the cracked lands, bring them Billy's way, eh? I can hear your friends with their boops and their beeps late at night. Can you tell them to keep it down? You old coot, I'll do no such thing. They can beep and boop to their heart's content. We run this town now. You're the ones who put us in charge. Must be nice to see the world outside the gates, except for the guaranteed death part. I'm glad that chicken didn't push me far enough to disengage from that conversation. These chickens have arms. They have wings and arms, actually. Oh, they duck and dodge. I was gonna see if there was like Legend of Zelda walloping on the chickens. We're on the express elevator to hell, going down. I don't trust Mac. I had my tapes in junked cars when nobody will look for them. Where nobody will look for them. Ooh, there's a bit of physics to interact with. Well, I gotta go look for a junked car then to find myself a tape. Do you want something? Ooh, do you mind lending me some of this like padding you got there, Wyatt? You look pretty scrappy. Hope you can last longer than the last one. Maybe if anyone helped me out in any way, I pretty much am left to handle this entirely on my own so far. You must be a special kid to get remade. Look, it's one little tiny scrawny arm. You never know when the gate might jam up, so I just run diagnostics constantly. As long as you're keeping busy. Jesus, okay, there's like a whole open world I can go here. Are these all the kids now, maybe? It's really sweet to meet a remade one. I'm too scared to do it. Do you think you're gonna be able to power us up? Just playing on the arcade over here? Okay, I don't need to talk to every single possible kid in the universe here. Another character talking about finding tapes in the cars, though, so I do want to check that. Try and find my very first... That was a pretty cool combo. Nice. Didn't know I could do that. Well, I ran around opening up, like, every individual one of these cars. Oh, maybe there's a few more over here that I haven't dealt with yet. Child! Take heed, for I have a few words of wisdom for you. This is not the high five that the ancients spoke of. The wasteland we call the Fallow is full of muties. Be prepared to defend yourself. Your bat contains the heart of a mender, and can save you from terrible falls. Once in the Fallow, seek the respirator machines, for their laser light will show the way forward. As you absorb more rads, you will continue to mutate. But do not fret, for it is the key to our survival. New life will sprout in your wake. To reach the Fallow, simply walk through the thing and go to the thing. I could like hear it literally is a Pac-Man machine. I could hear like Pac-Man sounds going on and everything. It's funny, you can't actually play it or anything. Oh, there's all kinds of like shops and stuff going on along the outskirts here. I didn't realize specific characters were, like, highlighted on the map like that. Well, let's go out there and do a proper run, shall we? We shall. That's my decision, and I say yes. World 1-1, the Cracked Lands.
Was half buried in the Cracked Lands.
Oh, our first baddie. Weird, bulbous, fire-shooting squid thing. Nope, you can't go through that. Time to get a feel for, like, how strong my bat is and how much health different enemy types end up having. Oh, shit. Okay, I gotta be careful. Wasn't expecting that to shoot out a bomb when I whacked it. Alright, how many, like, destructible environments are there? Oh, this guy very specifically has a health bar. I didn't notice the last one had that. Okay. That was terribly done. And death by evolved Slamphibian. A hot sauce heals slowly over a period of time. Okay, so it's not the type that you can go around and just whack your way through. You gotta learn attack patterns, move in and out, be a little bit more cautious. Did you know Bob the town gatekeeper can operate both his mutant and normal arm to do 2 different simultaneous tasks, and is well known for playing with a yo-yo with one hand while solving a puzzle cube with the other? Not allowed to use Rubik's. That is trademarked. I feel it this time. I mean it this time. It's for real. Oh! Okay, I thought it was... I was expecting to just be popped straight back into here.
The cracklands were
sort
a
of
total graveyard.
Bat creature in the distance here, trying to not get too close or too aggressive. Hey, my first tape. You gotta collect tapes and floppy disks. Very 90s. I want to hit this into something, like blow up that car or something like that, maybe. Oh, diet health potion restores a little health, only 1 calorie. Nice. I'm trying to watch my figure lately. I am hoping it doesn't like disappear, that I can just leave that there for now. Crap, there's a smaller slamphibian, but I'm still wary of it, and I woke up another bat, so that's not good. Come on. Okay, at least the bats are 1-hits. These frogs are gonna mess me up though. Perfect. That's the rads I'm collecting, I guess. Probably when the game was repeatedly telling me, like, look under car hoods, look under car hoods, it probably didn't mean... Oh, shit. That's funny, one's like literally a stack of tires. It probably didn't mean in the overworld. It means to like... It's like a hint to just open up cars when you're playing the actual game and try and bash your way through all that for potential goodies within. Oh, I got a temporary speed boost from something. I should go back. Nice, my diet drink is here. Oh, I don't have to use it immediately. There's gonna be so many rads and totalies and other cool cowabunga level lingo. I'm a fan of it though, I like it. I grew up with that myself, so I feel much at home in a world that's based entirely around that kinda cool kid behavior. God, we were all so cool, playing with our pogs. No one knows what pogs are anymore. What an old, stupid thing. Trash bag men, those were cool too. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, way better than any of the new Power Rangers. 90s kids for life. Hey, okay, I filled up the thing, got my first radical mutation. Exobrain. Recruit mutants with mind bullets. That is not... It's not a reference to, Wonder Boy, is it? The Tenacious D song? I hope so badly that it is. Double Fine's worked with Jack Black a few times, so, like, I wouldn't be overly surprised. Okay, I'm gonna recruit him. Well, he got turned into a steak. You just do your thing. I'm gonna hang back here. Oh, I didn't realize we were gonna stay connected like that. That's the visual of that. It's actually super cool. Ah, crap. It's temporary. It's not like a matter of when he dies or whatever. But, in Wonder Boy, the song, he's talking about his telekinetic powers. He says he can kill a yak from 300 yards away with mind bullets. So I have to think that there's something to that. Was there... I saw a bunch of, like, plants and stuff, like, wake up as if something was gonna happen over here. I was prepared for a little bit of a fight that never actually happened. Come on, hook me up with a tape. Nice! Okay, it finally worked. I finally got tapes from a car. Okay, he's a little tougher looking than most of what I've been fighting. Oh, is he strong enough to repel it? Oh, he straight up dodged it. Alright, well, I'm gonna make the small one fight the big one then, because I don't really want to get involved. I like having the Exobrain. Exobrain seems useful. I tried to hit them both at once. Do you know what? I could mind bullet him, and now he's busy loving me and being my ally. I'll just run in and betray him. What is this? Giant, like, totem thing.
The ones could activate the respirators because they have a little bit of the menders inside them.
Oh, I did not realize that was the thing I was trying to... I guess I should have paid closer attention to my mini-map. Nope. Okay, fine. I guess I'll actually fight it then. I was trying to recruit it. That thing didn't have much health anyways. Oh, do you think I could make it? No, shit, I didn't. Okay, but I landed somewhere where I didn't die, at least. Health Potion Classic restores more health, your daily allowance of sugar in one gulp. Hot Sauce heals slowly over a period of time. I think I had to unlock that to be able to find it. And the Mutation Shot, Raised Hackles. Adds Raised Hackles Endo Mutation, which increases chance to crit. It's letting me know I have to go open up the other one first. There, you can help me. Oh, is this like a little side dungeon? Well, I'm going to open up this chest first, because it's probably going to... Oh, I have to spend a floppy disk to open it. Alright, well, not something I can do immediately then. I probably just gave me a health or half a health or something. I'm guessing this is like a side dungeon.
Underground to connect everyone, but I wouldn't be caught dead in there.
I'm not sure what to expect, which is kind of an exciting thing in a new game like this. It's like the hardest part about playing a new roguelike game is like learning different enemy attack patterns and everything. So I actually really like having the Exo Brain because I can scoop up a temporary ally, make them go do the fighting, and then maybe get a sense of how strong an enemy is or something like that. Those little squid things. Wow, cool. They're just not strong. Oh crap, did this send me back to the middle? No, I think I'm on like a second floor of this now all of a sudden. I'm finding quite a few of these tapes along the way. Yeah, I'm in a totally different level of this level. Oh, I wonder if the Exo Brain will be replaced. You can see in the bottom left there, it's like indicating specifically how I would use it. Wait, why did it die from that? These things die from getting exo-brained. I wonder what the deal is with that. Do they not have brains? Do they just become overpowered when I try and take over their minds like that? They can't handle the power of my super brain. Some of the effects and sound effects and stuff are very satisfying for clubbing your way through creatures. I guess I'm just gonna keep moving my way down and along. Oh, no. Now I'm back. Oh, there's totally someone there. How? Oh, I can jump. I'm an idiot. Why did I not think of this?
The shops were run by the Cathode Raiders, who were way into artifacts and the 4:3 aspect ratio.
All the 4:3 screens in the background. Video Rewinder. If you die, rewind your health and try again. Breaks on use. Pretty expensive, actually. Puzzle Cube reveals secrets on your minimap. Again, okay, I'm nowhere near affording any of these. The Bank Pack. Transfer half of your tapes to the bank when you die. See, that would be really useful, but you would have to spend 50 tapes to get it? That's, like, crazy expensive for a temporary... I don't know if that's a permanent upgrade. I don't know if I would always have that on every run after this. Because that's a different story. If that's the case, then that would be, like, really, really, really good to have. But if not, then, it doesn't really seem overly worth it, does it? What is in the hell am I charging up now? Waterproof. Your rubbery skin can no longer be permeated by toxic water, making you immune to the damage. Watching myself, like, flubber out like that was kind of a weird thing. It didn't do as much of a visual change. Oh no, there's some weird thing dangling off my bat now. I feel like that's new and came along with that upgrade, maybe. I do love that they went with visual upgrades. It's very important to me in these sorts of roguelike games. I love it. It just gives such a cool sense of progression and everything as you're upgrading your character. Well, shit, the game crashed on me. Might be my computer's fault rather than the game, because I'm quite certain things were overheating. Shit, I don't think I actually got to take any tapes or floppy disks or anything with me. Probably need to get some sort of mutation or upgrade before I can actually carry that stuff over when I die. Hey, I think... Oh, geez, I was not expecting this to be any sort of, like, bumper anything. Oh, God, this is too much stuff going on at once. I should have dealt with something before moving on and encountering more things. Basically, the one thing I was going to try and show is that the one bulby-ass thing here, the fire dude, I think he was actually walking through the slime pit and getting hurt doing so. There's certain enemy types, pretty much anything other than the slam amphibians is what they were, all amphibians are slimy. These ones are slammy. Basically, I think if almost anything else walks through that, it actually gets hurt. So that includes enemies. It's not just me who's going to be vulnerable to that.
Key acquired.
Oh shit, I found my first key. That was just kind of random, and I can finally open a chest here. Red snack, nibble some rads to accelerate the mutation process. So it's just going to count towards rads for me? You basically just skip a level on that bar, I think. Prickly, activate spikes from your bod to cause massive damage, or chill and let attackers take damage. Oh, there's gotta be a way to do it other than the up arrow. Enemies will take damage when they strike you, and you can trigger them to poke any enemy for massive damage. There's exo and endo mutations, so the endo ones are the ones that you don't actually see that I was finding earlier. Oh, it's definitely left shift. There, that's how we get the big spikes going. Oh, okay, there's a bit of a cooldown. It's at least there's a visual way rather than the corner. Jesus Christ.
You're improving a lot.
I don't know if I am, but there's a visual way other than the corner of the screen to know when the cooldown's done, because you can see the spikes on your body. Loot unlocked via shops and drops. The high tops jump again while jumping somehow. I guess I managed to fill up that bar, but holy shit, can I not stay alive?
We will honor your memory.
There's not much to honor. I didn't live all that long. What happens? I can just kind of shortcut over to the kids here and see what they're all up to. I don't think there's anything particularly valuable I can actually do in this corner, though. There just is a bunch of people here who just are hyping me up and excited for me. Funny how the adults think they know everything, but they need us kids to do all the work. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I would like to not die within, like, 3 minutes here. I haven't found a good, like, pace of attacking and stuff like that yet. I feel like I keep starting to swing the bat a little too early, or the fact that you come to a dead stop maybe is part of what's throwing me off. I'm used to that momentum carrying forward in a lot of games when you're trying to, like, land a decisive killing blow. So that might be a major thing I need to keep in mind. That might make a big difference to how I approach everything going forward. Oh, come on! The Slam-phibian came and knocked me into it before I could knock the eyeball. It knocked the eyeball into me before I could do it to it. I don't know if the game would stop me from running off the edge here, and I don't really want to find out. Nice, floppy disk, because I know there's a chest immediately back here, so I'll just run back and immediately cash in on that. Little tape that I had missed along the way.
Unlocked.
And inside is another rad snack. Well, that's fine. I'll just jump my way up in level, and oh, I got a Ghost Rider head. Lob your head at mutants to blow them to smithereens. I can aim it? Like, can I wiggle the mouse around or anything to change the direction it's going? I don't really think I aim anything. I think it's just the direction I happen to be facing when I use it. There's no, like, control of it in mid-air is the main thing.
The Menders hid their worst mistakes behind those doors.
There was
We chose not
a lot in my way to get to that. Turns out that's not the thing I need. I gotta unlock the 2 respirator things or whatever first. But hey, there's a person out in the wilds here that I can talk to. Oh, it's another one of these shops. The rad snack, mutation shot, and the health potion. All a bunch of stuff I can't afford. Okay, first time using head explosion. Seems pretty good to me. Oh, okay, not very useful there when you miss completely like that, though. Damn, I could really use some way of healing. Oh, shit. Too many things. It's two things I'm wigging out about it. Oh, I thought I one-shotted it. I think I just knocked it down into the pit here. Come on, man. I need you to use your fireballs so I can slip in there and, like, start attacking. There we go. At least I can take out 2 bats with a quick head toss. There. I'm liking having a ranged option. Hey, I think it kind of auto-aimed it a little bit for me when there was actually something nearby for it to be hit towards. Oh, crap. I hate these toads. I have to keep using ranged attack for absolutely everything. Okay, well that guy, he got close. I could use a normal attack for that. But I'm terrified of getting into the middle of any of these like little scrubs here. These toads keep dodging my head bombs too. At least I can't friendly fire myself with a bomb. I can stand right on it. Sweet, but then he closed that distance with a quick jump there and killed me anyways. The Elder uses a makeshift keytar to manipulate Mender machinery. With the strum of a few power chords, doors open, engines power up, and lights illuminate. His keytar, known as the Summoner, harkens from the world of the ancients, but his customizations have allowed for it to interface with Mender machinery. That lore makes no sense, but it's hilarious, because keytars are always funny. Okay. I would like to suck less at the game. I think now is the time. I'll cross over into not sucking. Oh, you can charge up an attack. That's gonna be huge.
Thousands of them, all in one day.
I can try and... Well, this guy only takes one hit. Well, I got hit because I was busy using the charge up attack. The stupidest, weakest enemy got a shot off on me because I'm trying to learn how to use the new attack. That was frustrating. Gotta get through that learning curve. Oh, I thought I saw something moving up ahead there. Come down here. It doesn't look like I can hit you on like... Oh, there's a weird perspective thing going on. That looked like that thing was up high enough that I wouldn't be able to swing at it. Oh, I like these little sections that you hop over to like that. Okay, yeah, then you just grow these plants and it feeds you some rads. And I get a little speed boost? You don't get a ton out of that, but hey, I'll take the rads, free rads. All right, this is it. I'm coming in for a big swinging thing. It wasn't that worth it. I guess it was stunned enough that I could run in and do a series of regular attacks after. Maybe I need to use it against something like the frogs that always lunge at me. Kind of a little bit of like a protective spin to keep them at bay. Nice, I went on a little bit of a tear there for a brief second. It's like the first series of combos I've ever achieved where I felt like I actually was able to confidently take on a pack of enemies.
Airheads.
Cathode Raiders. Hey, little hidden bunker back here. Vombats are building nests around my tubes. Think you could knock them down before they wake up? That's just anywhere around here. I don't really know what the Vombats are, so I will just kill things and hope that that's what you're looking for. This is the first time I've been assigned a quest out here. I gotta... Maybe they're the flying bats. That might make the most sense. Oh, there's a couple of these flower things that I can charge up for some quick rads. Oh, I got jelly legs. Toxic dump. Hold to lay down a small trail of toxins to damage your enemies. Okay, I'm gonna run past these guys and do a big trail of slime. There, you guys like slime? Nickelodeon special. I would like to, like, complete a quest. Oh, nice, I'm on a kill streak. That's the first time that's ever happened. Look at me go now. I'm a real hero of the wastelands. If I don't manage to get beyond World 1-1, at the very least, I would like to complete a quest. Then I can tally something up to my name and feel like there was some level of accomplishment here. Just ringing a circle of slime around those guys. That seemed pretty effective to just do like a quick run by like that. Literally dump slime, live up to the name. Oh, it looked like there was a notebook on the ground. I thought that would be like a cool bit of like lore or something that I could investigate. This one, these bigger enemies actually have their little health bars, so it gives a little bit better of an indication of how effective the toxic dump is. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, and another one of these smoky flowers thing for an additional rad boost. I've taken out a lot of stuff in the surrounding area. Is that enough for you to be satisfied with what I've done? Do I have to wipe out the entire... I see a Vombat nest up there. Knock it down before they wake up. Okay, I personally haven't seen a nest. Is it marked? Did you mark it on my map in some way? You didn't even. That would have been useful. Maybe if I go into this little side dungeon, it'll like very specifically be marked as being a Vombat nest. I'm gonna drop down on these guys with a whirling attack. I couldn't quite do it without like totally unscathed. Damn. This fireball guy managed to get a few shots off on me while I was killing other things. I took more damage here than I would have liked. Luckily, I have like a ton of stakes laying all over the place, so I should be able to just backtrack through that, which I have to walk back through a lot of this stuff anyways, and maybe I'll be able to collect a few little morsels along the way to heal up. They're all marked on my mini-map there, so it's easy enough to find them. There's a little tiny yellow thing marked on the screen here. Oh, crap, didn't see that. Was that it? Was that the thing? Was that actually a quest marker? No, there's still a yellow thing marked, like, right here. What is that? It's right next to my character walking around. Yeah, I don't know how to interpret whatever that is on the mini-map. I've cleared out the entire area before crossing that little bridge, so it's probably across that little bridge. I'm gonna go do the little side mission, though. Hey, I can finally buy a thing. Sure, I'll take the floppy disk. I feel like it's gonna be more valuable for me overall. I can't seem to earn discs, tapes, I should say. I can't seem to earn those quickly enough for it to be significant. Hotfoot, your skin is flame retardant, so don't worry about taking damage from ground fires. Have I been taking damage from ground fires? Jesus, no wonder sometimes I get, like, completely wrecked by those fire shooting things. That's awful. That's probably done me in so many individual times without me realizing how much damage it's actually done. This is funny, you can see the precise path you're actually walking in this particular area, which, like, is very useful because when there's those little teleporters that send you around, it's a lot easier with a path like that, a little GPS tracked path to know, like, very precisely where you've been and where you haven't. And then when you have to do a bit of backtracking, when you're like, which of these multiple doors do I try? Which one do I think anything useful might actually be behind? That's pretty cool that you can see exactly where you have and haven't been. That's something that I don't know if I've ever actually seen in a mini-map in any sort of game like this, and it's wildly useful. Oh, nice, another one of these upgrade things. These, I think, must always grant you endo mutations. Vampiric hits. You can sometimes extract blood from the wounds that you open, giving you a chance to gain health when you hit mutants. That's awesome, because I take a lot of damage. I really need that. So now I'll teleport around, and I'll be able to know, yeah, I've already been here, because I can look at how that path tracks above there. Okay. I'm just excited by how useful that actually is, and how much I wish that other games in this style had that. For, at the very least, for little side things like this, you know? It doesn't need to be a part of every game with every mini-map of every game. Just ones for little side sections like this that need you to backtrack a lot, you know? Oh, a huge thing. Dinero, mucho dinero. Just a box full of tapes. Cool, now I think I actually have fully explored this. Now I gotta remember which way is the way out. Probably the one with the big arrow. Excellent. I feel like I cleared it? Yes? Oh, okay, I totally exited in a different spot, and so now it opened up the possibility to teleport between them? Cool. And I just want to see where that is on the map. Okay. That's like a pretty good little distance. I don't know how much use it's going to have to be able to, like, teleport back and forth between those particular spots, but that's neat all the same. Welcome, basic member. Balanced platinum members only. I got all types of security algorithms. You ain't getting nothing. I must have to, like, complete a certain boss fight or find something in particular or pay for something in the overworld to be able to have the platinum access. So that's a neat little glimpse at something to come later on in the game. Oh man, I just realized when you open these up, I was just seeing these little flowers opening up. It's painting the entire, like, these much larger areas with grasses and everything too. We're kind of undoing the wasteland more so than just like a couple little plants here. You end up spreading quite a bit. if I recognize that that's another one of those plants coming up ahead the next time I find one, I'll be sure to, like, point that out as I come to it. Nice. I have, like, such an overload of floppy disks, I kind of really want to find a treasure trove. Yeah, just like that. One of these. That's exactly what I needed. And this one needs 2 anyways. A health potion classic restores more health through daily I'm only allowed to hold 1 thing at a time, hey? Well, in that case, I might as well use the droop for the full health, and I'll hang on to that for when I, like, more desperately need it. Oh, there, see there, I just opened that up, and it spread, like, grass and plants and everything across the whole area. And I finally get to open up the second one of these things, and I'll be able to go see what happens when you go to the main thing that requires the 2 of these being open. It should shoot a beam straight across to that big thing in the center there. The way forward is open. Have I cleared out the entire area? Is there... It almost looks like there's something back around this. Maybe there isn't. Okay, in that case, I want to follow up with the quest guy. I still see a wombat nest up there. Come on, what is it? What is it? What are the wombats? Which enemy am I trying to take out? What did I just found? It looked like a bunch of, like, CDs. I knocked them down and ended up being... It counted them as tapes. Here's one little platform I haven't been to, but it doesn't seem to contain any sort of nests or anything. Oh, and there's a chest over here that I either missed or didn't have enough floppies for before. Another rad snack. So I'm immediately just going to wolf that down. Oh, I'm so close, but it's not quite enough. The wombats must be the bats, and they must be called that because they vomit shit at you, so I should be looking up high. Oh, did he need me to literally climb up here? Oh, that little thing above him there, is that what he needed? Oh, there's still another one over here. Yes, this is totally what he needs me to get rid of. Holy crap, that was unclear. There, that was it. Doing a solid. I got an achievement for finishing a quest. Dude, feels a lot safer with those wombat nests gone. I can't believe how much time I wasted running around looking for anything around the actual world there. Okay, at least we can move on to, like, 1-2, presumably. Oh, sick keytar on the way out. Oh, cool, and we managed to bring a lot more, like, regrowth to that little area as well. Okay, not directly on to the next land. I gotta live through this first. I'm gonna use all kind of slime trails on these guys. Hey, I actually took one of them out. The charging mutant is actually a little bit weak. Oh shit, that one did a lot of damage with that though. I'm a little scared to get close to that thing. I am terrified of what it might do to me. Jesus. Well, I can't let it do that again, so I have to use my healing thing, and I basically... Oh, he was stunned for a second there, I think. I basically have to try and catch this guy in some slime shit, but I can't get that close. Oh, it went in for one quick attack. I guess I just have to be a little patient, knowing at best I'm only getting one attack, and even then, it still ruined me. Well, I have no way to heal, so I just have to keep making this dude walk through slime then. That's a little more effective. I'm positioning it a little bit better now. Could I, like, heal back here or something, maybe? There's definitely something I can do with that, but I don't have time to worry about it right now. I just gotta make this guy walk straight down a path of pure toxic slime. There. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I pulled that off because I was not doing it to begin with. Home Slice. A buddy you can grow to your back, let him hang around to shoot enemies, or drop him off to let him do his thing. I want to see what happens when I drop him off. Alright, but now climb back aboard. Oh, you can explode him after you drop him off like that. And then he regrows again. And I get... Heart Enhance. Oh, my first heart there or whatever has 3 segments to it now. And this? Okay, I get so many things. Unlimited toxic attacks for a short period. Okay, so not something I'm going to use immediately then. It's funny seeing how I managed to paint essentially the entire boss battle with my, like, zigzagging through it. GPS map tracking there.
Members designers built the transference gates to instantly move between places.
I see, there's just like a little chicken hanging out over here. There's two. And they're separately colored, so they must mean different things, right? I don't know, I'll go with the more tealy colored one. Oh, that was the one that made me leave. I don't know if that's what I wanted. Alright, well, do I have enough of anything to spend anywhere? And maybe you guys will hook me up? I could buy floppy disk to take with me, but I already have one. Oh, I can deposit. Oh, okay, that deposited all of them. I kind of wasn't expecting all of that, but that's fine. I'll double check and see if there's anything I actually want to spend money on first anyways. Oh, do you know what? I have found droops. I'll try and keep it in mind to, like, live with one in my inventory, but that's tough, because it's a healing item, and you're probably going to end up using it during the boss fight, so you'd have to hang on to it long enough to bring it back to, like, the overworld thing here. Who's your little buddy? Oh, that's super funny that you, like, see him and are aware of this little guy. Alright, well, I'm hanging on to the floppy disk. I might as well leave the tapes deposited. Please take me back to where I was. It shouldn't be a new run. I would really, really hope not. Okay, World 1-2, the Cracked Lands.
They say that the remade ones can turn poison into life.
Ah, poison into life. So that's totally what I'm doing when I'm, like, causing all that growth to happen across the land. Oh my god! Have I been doing this the entire time? Have I actually been making a trail of, like, growth behind me everywhere I go all the time? New life will sprout in your wake. To reach the valor, simply walk through the thing and go to the thing. What the hell? How did I not notice that before? It's kind of subtle, I guess, but now that I'm aware of it, it's so painfully obvious. I want to hop in there and grab those tapes. Oh, that one's a floppy disk. That one might actually be worth it. So I'm gonna run in there real quick. I managed to get out. Oh my goddamn. I think I got out quickly enough. What the shit? Alright, I'm bailing. I'm leaving a slime trail and I'm getting out of there. I think I managed to get out quickly enough that I didn't take poison damage. Oh, but I'm bleeding or something. Maybe that's just because I'm down to so few health, but there was something going on there. Alright, little buddy, I'm going to drop you over here and I'm going to run away. Ah, that's what I was seeing. He was just still shooting at things. Oh, he managed to take him down. Crap. He does not have unlimited health. Dropped. Alright, boss, I'm gonna need you to come back to help me again. We're gonna have to work closely together here. I think we're gonna get through this. I'm not off to a good start. Yes, I'm gonna blow him up on that thing. I was not as strong as I hoped it would be. Oh, I think I got one vampiric hit in at some point. I don't know when it happened, but I'm glad that it did. Gives me just the tiniest bit to work with. Come on, go climb across my... Oh, he's totally, like, toxic immune. Should have known. That makes it just a shade tougher, doesn't it? I don't like this world. I don't like how much poison shit there is everywhere. It makes it insanely difficult for me to get around. Oh, doing dodges around the car there. That was huge. Huge. Oh, and he got a little shot off there as I was running away. Come on, you slam-phibian. I need you to be slightly more stupid, please. There, that's what I was waiting for. Crap. Oh, it still was able to do enough damage. I don't think I'm gonna do another run right now. I was finally getting better, but overall I'm pretty painfully bad at the game. I thought skills from similar games would have translated to this one a little bit better, but I guess not, because I was just getting smoked continuously. Some of those enemies are real tough to work with, and you gotta get up so tight and close to them, but you also freeze yourself in position when you're swinging the bat, so it's really hard to get a really strong feel for, like, those run-in, run-out sort of dodging mechanics that you need to utilize. I definitely liked what I saw, and it has that usual Double Fine goodness to it. Their games are always a lot of fun, a lot of charm, very visually appealing, great, like, comedic styles and everything like that. I like the 90s influences throughout. It's just a different type of this game that I'm used to. I'm used to things being dead in 1 or 2 hits. You fight a bunch of them all at once, you run in and you just go like absolutely apeshit knocking things around. Here you gotta be a little bit more calculated, a little bit more precise, so I think I would need to adjust my gameplay a bit to start doing better with the game. Yeah, due out August 18th on PC, on, I'm pretty sure, all consoles. So I actually think I would really enjoy this as like a Switch title. I think that would be really fun to take around with you and everything like that, or play sitting on the couch. Let me know what you guys thought down below. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Let me know what you think about the game. You can let me know about how bad I am at it. I'm already aware. Let's mostly talk about the game rather than my own ineptitude.